Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Ketuvoth Chet Amid Aleph. The Gemara has an interesting line. The Gemara writes that the Sheva Berachot, the last one, Asher Barah, is the one that is traditionally said at the Sheva Berachot. Unless there's Panim Chadashot, then we say all Sheva Berachot. And Panim Chadashot, it brings about a certain level of simcha, as we discussed in the previous year on Zayin Amabet. And that warrants all Sheva Berachot, but otherwise we just say Asher Barah. And the question is, we don't really see this practice at all. Is this a shita that we hold by? And the answer is 100%. The Rambam, Rif, Rosh, Shulchan Aruch, Shulchan, everyone brings it down. That when you have a get-together, and everyone from the simcha, from the wedding, the same people at the meal, which we traditionally call Sheva Berachot, but at the meal, it's the same group of people. It's still a great simcha, and it still warrants a bracha. And we say the last bracha of the Sheva Berachot, Beracha and Asher Barah. And if there is Panim Chadashot, then that new level of simcha warrants Sheva Berachot, as we learned the previous year. Either it's because of the new guest that he has the mitzvah to make the bracha on the special event, or because the Panim Chadashot brings a different level of simcha, and therefore he has to know the chatan and kala. Either way, it's this guest that brings about a new chiyuv, the mitzvah of Sheva Berachot, 7 bracha. But otherwise, 1 bracha is said. Do we ever find this practice? Not too often, but not because it's not halacha. It's just people have come up with the minhag, development minhag, for better or worse. When I say minhag, I don't mean a binding minhag. Just the practice is, we need to have 7 brachos. It's called Sheva Brachos. We need to have all 7 brachos. We need to find Panim Chadashot, and therefore they'll look up and down all around to find someone to be Panim Chadashot, so that way they could have all 7 brachot. But me'ikar hadin, the simple pshat is that when you have a get together and there's no one new, so you just say Beracha and Asher Barah, and everyone wishes the chatan and kala, brachot, and good wishes and insights to marriage. That's the simple pshat. And somehow people took the idea of Sheva Berachot and quite literally said, we need to have Panim Chadashot, so that way we can have all 7 brachot. Halachically, it's an interesting thing to think about. I want you to talk about this with his posek or her posek, that, wait a second, to run after Panim Chadashot, so I can know all 7 brachos and then not even be sure if halachically this is really the right Panim Chadashot according to all different shitot. Maybe it would be best just to have the get-together, say the last bracha, and avoid the suffix bracha shaila of Panim Chadashot, if it's really the right Panim Chadashot or not. So something to look into. But the simple pshat, you have a get-together, no one new, you say Beracha Asher Barah, and if there is someone new, then you say all Sheva Berachot. Shalom, and only smachot.